What's up, YouTube? This is the Roman Atheist here at Romanus Atheist, and we are making a video today on can we learn something from the Bible? But before we get into that, I need to apologize for not releasing a video on Friday and this video coming out a day late because I was feeling very under the weather this weekend, as well as I was having some technical difficulties with my other computer. So I had to go back to this old format where I have some stock images in the background instead of some gameplay. I'm gonna try to see if I can figure it out. If I'm unable to, I might need to get a new computer, which I really don't want to do that, but it might be a thing that I need to do, and then I'll need to buy a new editing software again, which also is something I don't want to do. But that's everything important so far. So, going back to it, can we learn anything from the Bible? Short answer, yes. Long answer, also yes. But I should probably go more in depth than, we can learn something from the Bible, because that's not useful, and yeah. Oh, and those of you who are just watching this, I'm an atheist and I don't believe in the Bible, so I mean, I guess what I'm saying, are there things in the Bible that would be good to learn? And I'm not even saying that the Bible is the only place that you get this information from. There are some good parts in places like the New Testament, with some of its parables are very interesting, and a lot of its metaphors are intriguing, like in how that they're arguing. Like today, actually, my coach for the sport that I'm in read us the parable of the vineyard or whatever. I don't remember the exact one off the top of my head, but he goes and Jesus tells a story about how this guy has a vineyard. He goes out in the morning, hires some workers for the day, and then he goes out again at lunch, hires some workers for the day, and then he goes out on the last hour, he hires some more people, and then comes back, and he pays them all the same, and then the people got mad who had been working there the longest, were irritated that they were all paid the same, and yeah, basically that parable, from a secular viewpoint, you can look at that as, don't get mad when someone's generous to someone other than you. That's a pretty easy one. You got what you asked for, or you got what was promised to you, which is also something that people need to learn. And that type of stuff. Those are things that are important to learn, but you can learn it from somewhere else. But since the Bible exists and it does have that message, yes, you can learn something from the Bible. And go off another parable. What is it? Oh, the Prodigal Son. Everyone knows that parable. I'm not going to explain it again because it's literally cited every other day in Jesus Talks or whatever. So yeah, you can learn stuff from the Bible. That's pretty easy. Now, am I saying the Bible is correct? No. I'm not saying that. Sorry if you hear anything in the background. My roommate is also not doing so hot. I'm doing quite a bit better. But those of you who are in my audience and are Christian, I'm guessing a good person to point this out to is God for Atheists. I believe that's his name. You don't believe the Bible is correct anyway, so never mind, this doesn't apply to you. But what I'm trying to get at is there are things you can learn from the book. Does that mean the book is true? No. Does that mean Harry Potter is true? You can learn stuff from Harry Potter. It's a similar dichotomy. It's a similar situation in my mind. Now, those of you who get mad that I compared Harry Potter to the Bible, because one of the two of those literary masterpieces are actually relatively internally consistent, and the other one is not, and you can decide which you think which side of that you think I am on. I'm guessing you know. But long story short, you can learn stuff from the Bible. There's good things in the Bible. There should be more good things and less bad things, but there are good things in the Bible that you can learn. So don't dismiss it. I think in college teaching about the Bible wouldn't necessarily be a bad thing, but you gotta talk about the good, the bad, and also point out why it's wrong. Like, those are things you have to include, or talk about it as a fictional work or a semi-historical work, and then talk about how it has formed some religions, if you want. Because there are good things in the Bible. There are also really bad things in the Bible, and then there are things that are just wrong. And the issue is people focus more on the bad things and the wrong things than they do the good things, if you really listen to them. Now, there are people in the atheist community that might dislike this opinion of mine, and I also stand by them, but you can learn things from any piece of work, even the absolute worst anime in the universe, SAO. Good things came out of it, like Log Horizon, for instance. Oh, by the way, I'm going to create an anime video soon. That might even be my next one. I don't know. Because I want to talk about some more stuff than just what I am. Anyway, have an amazing day. Roman Atheist, out.